Imagine a city reborn from the ashes of conquest. It's 1261 AD, and Constantinople stands on the brink of a miraculous revival. After decades under Latin rule, the Byzantine Empire is poised for a triumphant return under the visionary leadership of Emperor Michael VIII Palaiologos. How did one man defy the odds to restore an empire's former glory? Dive into the untold story of resilience, strategy, and the indomitable spirit of a civilization reclaiming its destiny. The restoration of the Byzantine Empire under Emperor Michael VIII Palaiologos is a captivating chapter in history that unfolds against a backdrop of turmoil and resilience. Following the Fourth Crusade in 1204, the Byzantine Empire faced a devastating fragmentation, with Constantinople falling into the hands of Latin crusaders. This marked a dark period characterized by political instability and cultural decline, as the once mighty empire struggled to reclaim its former glory. Fast forward to the mid-13th century, when Michael VIII Palaiologos emerged as a pivotal figure in this narrative. His reign, beginning in 1259, marked a significant turning point as he sought to restore Orthodox rule and reunite the fragmented territories of the empire. Michael VIII's strategic brilliance and diplomatic acumen enabled him to reclaim Constantinople in 1261, a momentous event that symbolized the revival of Byzantine authority and the Orthodox faith. This documentary will delve into the complexities of Michael VIII's reign, exploring the challenges he faced and the legacy he left behind. Join us as we uncover the significance of this restoration, not just for the Byzantine Empire, but for the broader tapestry of European history. The state of Byzantium after the Fourth Crusade. The Fourth Crusade, which culminated in the sack of Constantinople in 1204, left the Byzantine Empire in a state of disarray and despair. The Latin occupation not only dismantled the political structure of the empire, but also inflicted deep wounds on its societal fabric. Governance became fragmented as various factions vied for power, leading to the establishment of rival states such as the Latin Empire of Constantinople and the Byzantine successor, states in Nicaea, Epirus, and Trebizond. Territorial losses were staggering, with vast regions falling under foreign control, significantly diminishing the empire's influence and resources. The once unified Byzantine territories were now a patchwork of competing entities, each struggling to assert its authority while grappling with the remnants of Byzantine identity. Culturally and religiously, the Orthodox population faced profound turmoil. The imposition of Latin rites and governance created a rift within the community, leading to a crisis of faith and identity. Many Orthodox Christians felt alienated in their own homeland, as their traditions and beliefs were challenged by the occupying forces. This period of fragmentation and strife set the stage for the eventual rise of leaders like Michael VIII Palaiologos, who sought to restore the empire and its Orthodox heritage. The rise of Emperor Michael VIII Palaiologos. Michael VIII Palaiologos emerged from a noble background, born into the influential Palaiologos family in the early 13th century. His ascent to power was marked by significant challenges, including the need to navigate a fragmented political landscape and the remnants of Latin occupation. Initially serving as a general in the Byzantine army, Michael quickly recognized the urgency of uniting the disparate Byzantine territories under a single banner. To reclaim power, he skillfully forged strategic alliances with various factions, including the Byzantine nobility and neighboring states. His political maneuvers included securing support from the Nicene Empire, which had emerged as a bastion of Byzantine resistance against the Latin rule. Michael's diplomatic acumen was evident as he negotiated treaties and formed coalitions that would bolster his claim to the throne. Driven by an unwavering determination to restore the glory of Byzantium, Michael VIII envisioned a revitalized empire that would reclaim its cultural and religious heritage. His ambition culminated in the recapture of Constantinople in 1261, A pivotal moment that not only restored the Byzantine Empire, but also reignited the Orthodox faith. Michael's reign would set the stage for a new era, one defined by resilience and a renewed sense of identity. The strategy to reclaim Constantinople. Michael VIII. Palaiologos understood that retaking Constantinople was not merely a military endeavor, but a complex operation requiring meticulous planning and execution. Leading up to the siege, he focused on strengthening his military forces, gathering troops from various Byzantine territories, and ensuring they were well equipped and trained. Michael employed innovative military tactics, including the use of siege engines and strategic positioning of his forces to maximize their effectiveness against the fortified city. Key figures played crucial roles in this campaign, including military leaders like Alexios Strategopoulos, who led the assault on the city. Their expertise and experience were vital in coordinating the siege and executing Michael's vision. The collaboration among these leaders fostered a sense of unity and purpose, essential for the success of the operation. Equally important was the popular support and morale among the Byzantine forces. Michael VIII recognized that the spirit of his soldiers and the civilian population would be pivotal in the campaign. He inspired hope by emphasizing the restoration of their homeland and the Orthodox faith. This collective determination fueled the troops as they laid siege to Constantinople, ultimately leading to the successful recapture of the city in 1261, marking a triumphant moment in Byzantine history. The Battle for Constantinople. The Battle for Constantinople in 1261 was a dramatic and pivotal moment in Byzantine history, marked by intense conflict and strategic brilliance. As the Byzantine forces, led by Michael VIII Palaiologos and his trusted general, Alexios Strategopoulos, approached the city, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. The siege began with a series of calculated assaults on the city's formidable walls, where the defenders, comprised of Latin crusaders, prepared to protect their hard-won territory. One of the key turning points occurred when Byzantine forces launched a surprise night attack, catching the Latin defenders off guard. Utilizing siege engines and scaling ladders, the Byzantines breached the outer defenses, creating chaos among the enemy ranks. The defenders, initially confident, found themselves overwhelmed as the disciplined Byzantine troops pressed forward with relentless determination. The intensity of the conflict escalated as the two sides clashed in fierce hand-to-hand combat. The cries of soldiers and the sounds of clashing steel filled the air, creating a cacophony of battle that echoed through the streets. As the Byzantines fought valiantly, their resolve was bolstered by the promise of reclaiming their beloved city. Ultimately, the tide turned in favor of the Byzantines, leading to the triumphant retaking of Constantinople, a moment that would resonate through history as a symbol of resilience and hope. Restoration of Orthodox rule and administration. The restoration of Orthodox rule under Michael VIII, Palaiologos, marked a significant turning point for the Byzantine Empire, as it re-established the foundations of religious and administrative structures that had been severely disrupted during the Latin occupation. The reinstatement of Orthodox Christianity was not merely a return to faith, it symbolized the revival of Byzantine identity and unity. Michael VIII actively promoted the Orthodox Church, reinforcing its authority and influence, which played a crucial role in healing the wounds inflicted by years of foreign rule. In tandem with the religious revival, Byzantine administrative practices were revitalized. Michael VIII sought to restore the efficient governance that had characterized the empire before the Fourth Crusade. He reintroduced traditional bureaucratic systems, ensuring that local and regional administrations were staffed by loyal and capable officials. This revival of governance helped stabilize the empire and fostered a sense of order and continuity. Culturally, the restoration extended to the revival of Byzantine heritage, particularly in the realm of religious art. The restoration of religious icons and the commissioning of new works reflected a renewed commitment to the Orthodox faith and its artistic traditions. This cultural renaissance not only enriched the spiritual life of the empire, but also reinforced the collective identity of the Byzantine people, paving the way for a new era of resilience and creativity. Political struggles and consequences of Michael VIII's reign. Despite the triumphs of Michael VIII, Palaiologos, his reign was fraught with political challenges that tested his leadership and vision for the Byzantine Empire. One of the most significant conflicts arose with Western powers and the Latin Church, as Michael sought to assert Orthodox authority while navigating the complex dynamics of post-Crusade Europe. His attempts to negotiate alliances often met with resistance, particularly from the papacy, which viewed the restoration of Orthodox rule as a threat to its influence in the region. Internally, Michael faced dissent and opposition from various factions within the empire. The nobility, wary of his centralizing policies, often challenged his authority, leading to political instability. Additionally, the remnants of the Latin presence in the region fueled discontent among those who felt marginalized by Michael's efforts to restore Byzantine identity. This internal strife complicated his governance and required constant vigilance to maintain control. The long-term consequences of Michael VIII's reign were profound. While he successfully restored the Byzantine Empire and its Orthodox faith, the political divisions and tensions he faced laid the groundwork for future conflicts. His reign ultimately highlighted the fragility of Byzantine unity, foreshadowing the challenges that would continue to plague the empire in the centuries to come. The moment of triumph, raising the Byzantine banners. As dawn broke over the ancient city of Constantinople, a palpable sense of anticipation filled the air. The moment had finally arrived. The Byzantine banners were to be raised once more, a powerful symbol of the empire's resurgence. The vibrant colors of the double-headed eagle unfurled against the morning sky, catching the light and shimmering with renewed hope. This was not just a military victory. It was a profound restoration of identity for a people who had endured years of foreign rule and cultural erosion. The streets erupted with emotion as citizens and soldiers alike witnessed the banners ascend. Shouts of joy and relief echoed through the city, mingling with tears of gratitude and pride. Families embraced, and soldiers raised their swords in salute, their hearts swelling with a sense of purpose and belonging. The sight of the banners rekindled a collective spirit, reminding the Byzantine people of their rich heritage and the resilience that had brought them to this moment. In that instant, the raising of the banners transcended mere symbolism. It became a rallying cry for unity and strength. The Byzantine Empire was not just a political entity. It was a living testament to the enduring spirit of its people, a beacon of hope that would guide them into a new era of prosperity and faith. Throughout this documentary, we have explored the remarkable journey of Michael VIII Palaiologos and his pivotal role in the restoration of the Byzantine Empire. From the dire conditions following the Fourth Crusade to the triumphant recapture of Constantinople, Michael's reign marked a significant turning point in Byzantine history. His strategic alliances, military prowess, and unwavering commitment to Orthodox Christianity not only revitalized the empire, but also rekindled a sense of identity and hope among its people. As we reflect on this historical moment, it is essential to recognize the lasting impact of Michael VIII's efforts. His reign serves as a testament to resilience in the face of adversity and the enduring power of cultural and religious unity. The restoration of the Byzantine Empire under his leadership not only shaped the course of history, but also laid the groundwork for future generations to cherish their heritage. If you enjoyed this exploration of Byzantine history, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Don't forget to like and share this video with fellow history enthusiasts. Together, let's continue to uncover the stories that have shaped our world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time.